Okay, I'm in my truck. I'm in the back. I just had breakfast. Good old Denny's. I had the Choco Nana. Choco Nana pancakes. I love them. I love the Choco Nana pancakes. They were delicious with scrambled eggs with cheese, some hash browns, a couple slices of bacon, and some good old Pilot truck stop coffee with French vanilla cream. Yummy for my tummy. All right. So far we got 0 people in here. What's going on, people? Where are you all? Where is everybody? Is that what needs to be done? Hmm. I don't know. Got to get the word out. Ooh, I'm playing with the filters. That says blush. Do I look like I'm blushing? There's beam. There's normal. I don't see much difference. Well, okay, well, whatever. If no one wants to watch the Super Trucker Show, then, who am I to tell people what to do? All right, so anyhow, I'm in Phoenix, Arizona right now, and I got here on Saturday. Today's Tuesday, right? I delivered a load on Saturday, and on that day it was 96 degrees. I think it was the hottest day of the year so far for Phoenix. And then Sunday was a little bit cooler. I think the high was in the 80s or something. And then yesterday, this kind of storm front's been coming in, and it's been beautiful. Beautiful. I love it. Like right now, it's in the 50s, and it kind of rained a little bit last night, and it's been nice and cool. And this is the only way I like Phoenix. I hate Phoenix when it's hot, which is basically about at least 6 months out of the year here. I think it's pretty much unbearable. I don't know how people live here, year round. It's just uh, one of my least favorite places is Phoenix, especially from about at least June through September, at least, and then even May is a little iffy, and October is a little iffy, but anyhow, um, so that's my rant on Phoenix. I know people love it here, and more power to you. You love it, you love it. What can I tell you? Right now, though, I mean, here we are only in March. They had a 96-degree day here, like I said 2 days ago. But at least this time of year, it kind of goes up and down. You get some hot days and you get some cool days, and So I'm just enjoying it while I can. So anyhow, I got here on Sunday. Oh no, I got here on Saturday. Delivered the load, and there was a load up on our load board. Because I have a load board. It's on my phone that I can pick loads from to for my next load. And there was a load that was supposed to pick up yesterday here in Phoenix and go to Las Vegas. This is where I live now. And that would have been perfect, and it would have been delivered by yesterday, which is the end of we have like a pay period, right, where our pay week goes from Tuesday to Monday. So I wanted to squeeze one more load in there on that pay period, and plus be able to get home. It would have been perfect, but it never. And before you can select it, you're waiting for this little green check mark, and that means that that it's good to go. It's ready. It's for a driver to select it, and I never got that damn check mark. Never. And then eventually, either it came on when I wasn't looking and someone got it, or they just pulled it. Because then I saw a couple more of them with later dates. So I think what happened is that load, it didn't get finalized like they thought it would, and then they just pulled it and redid it. So anyhow, I got tired of waiting, and those didn't have the check marks either. So I decided, well, I can't wait forever, So I went ahead and booked another load that picks up. Technically, it's tomorrow morning, which will be Wednesday, and it goes up to Pocatello, Idaho, and it delivers on Friday morning. So I'm going to take that load. I went ahead and got that load. I'm going to see if I can, maybe I can pick it up today. It'd be nice if I could pick it up today. So I'm going to, in a little while, I got to go pick up an empty trailer because right now I'm bobtailing. And then I'm going to find out, because this place is Tractor Supply Company, and sometimes they put certain times, but then sometimes the load is ready early and you can go pick it up. So I'm going to see if I can pick it up today. If not, I'll pick it up tomorrow and then take it up to Pocatello, Idaho. And it's a good paying load anyhow. I mean, it paid, I guess I could say, I don't know if I'm violating any rules or not, but I'll just whisper it. It pays about, I think, what was it? Let me look. I think $2,600. Let's see. I always take a picture of the load. Oh yeah, 2683 is what it pays. It's only 929 miles, so that's $289 a mile paid. So that's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. That's pretty good. So that's 2,600, and then I'm trying to get a load from there. I haven't booked anything out of there yet, but I might get a load. I was looking at one earlier, didn't have the green check mark yet. And I hate back here, I keep seeing this. This is my dirty clothes bag, and it's up here. And right now it has a bunch of clean clothes in it still that I picked up from the laundry. But it just doesn't it just look like I've got trashy shit hanging around all over the place? Anyhow, that's my laundry bag. Yeah, this load doesn't have the green check. I'm gonna check it. I'm gonna check it right now. What you guys, all 0 of you, are witnessing is, okay, this is me on the load board. I can't show you the load board because it's like, what do they call it? It's like proprietary or whatever, protection, whatever. So I can't really show you it, but it's on my phone right here. This is what's great about technology, the modern technology, is you can just do everything from your phone. I feel almost like a gig. I'm a gig worker. But anyhow, so I'm gonna log in, and got my secret number and codes, and I'm gonna see if that load's available. And oh, my big fat fingers must have hit a wrong number here. So anyhow, so I'm on the load board, and that's how you, as a I'm an independent contractor. If you're a company driver, it's different. You just get your loads sent to you from your dispatcher. But since I'm a IC, um, I pick my own loads, and that's just, I love doing that. I can do that. And so I'm on the load board. It's loading. There's the thing. Now there's a favorites tab, so I did favorite. I favorited it earlier. Oh no, it's gone. Oh my God. So either someone got it, but see, when it comes up, they notify me, and they're supposed to notify me. I didn't see it on there. Oh my God. Maybe because earlier before I went and got breakfast, I checked the message and I just saw a message on there about our fuel discounts. But maybe that other message was on there and I didn't see it. That because when it becomes available, they'll shoot you a message on your tablet, your truck tablet. I wish they would just send it to my phone, but they don't, because my phone is always with me. The tablet, I was off getting breakfast, so so either it was on there and I didn't see it, or I'm trying to see. Let me check real quick. Let me see if they sent me that message. Oh, they did. And, wait, no, that was yesterday. I don't see it on there. So I don't know. They're supposed to send you when it becomes available. When it becomes so either it was available and somebody else snatched it, or they pulled it because for some reason, which happens a lot too. So, or not a lot, but enough times where I know that it's a possibility, that that it sometimes the loads fall through for whatever reason. They're not ready, like they thought they were going to be ready. They changed the time on one end or the other, whether it's from the pickup or the delivery, that something got changed. So they might have just pulled it. Anyhow, it's not there. So now I got to start my search all over again. That's okay. I can handle it. Okay, so looking for a load out of Pocatello. Set my window here and hit the search button. Let's see what comes up, shall we? Shall we see what comes up? Okay, so looking for loads in all the wrong places. I'm not even to April 1st yet. Everything's still March. And this load is going to be the one I'm going to pick up is delivering on April 1st. So I can't, get anything that it would be prior to April 1st. And everything here is March 30th. Oh, here's April 1st. Okay, so oh, but it's at 12 noon, and that's no, it's not gonna work. That won't work. That won't work. The time. Time. Oh, time. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. So I could deadhead back down to Ogden. Ogden is 111 miles away. Or I could deadhead to Bear River City, which is 90 miles away. That's not too bad. And here's a load. Picks up on Saturday, April 2nd. Delivers on Monday at 06:15 in the morning. So it's 720 miles. So you got Saturday, you got Sunday. You'll be there. I'd be there by Sunday. I'm gonna favorite that one. Yeah, and Monday is our last day of our pay week, so that's perfect. So yeah, that one pays $1,524. Add that to the $2,600, and you're at like 41, almost about probably $4,200 for the week. Not bad, not bad. But then you got fuel. I probably have at least. I used to just figure $1,000 a week, just ballparking it, and sometimes it's less. Usually less than that. But now with the fuel prices up, it might be even more than that. So you figure, 7 miles a gallon. And how many miles am I running here? Well, I'll figure all that. That's stuff I'll figure out later. But, out of that 4,200, it's going to be at least 1,000 for fuel, maybe 1,200. And then, some other things. So let's figure at least $1,600 probably off of that. So what did I say it was? 42. So 32, 27. So maybe you clear somewhere between $2,500 and $2,700 for the week. I can live off that. And of course, then I owe taxes on that. I mean, that's your income that you end up paying taxes on that. Combined with all your other income. But anyhow, everyone pays that. Shut the fuck up about that shit, man. So there's that one. I don't do Green River, Wyoming, because those are all 43,000 and heavier loads, and I don't like those on this truck. This truck is old and getting worn down, and here's one 44,460 pounds. I just don't think my truck can handle that, man. So I try to keep to under 30,000. Every now and then I'll pull a 40,000 pound load, if I have to, but I try not to. Not in this truck. Well, that one load might be the only load that I can get. That one, Bear River City. Let's see here. Ogden to Lebanon. That's 43,000 pound load. And and then the time is no way on the time. I couldn't make that time. I don't think I'd make that time. It's cutting it a little close. And is this thing working? Is this thing on? Hello? Oh, hello? Is this thing on? Is this transmitting? How come no one's watching? Hello? Anybody out there? Hello? Where are all my fans? Where's all my fans? Why aren't you out here? Come on. Where's my subscribers? Oh, by the way, if someone does happen to watch this, I guess it'll get posted afterwards. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I have 189 subscribers, I'll have you know. Which is pretty good because just a couple weeks ago I only had 129. All of a sudden I got like, 50 subscribers in just a couple weeks. So that's cool. And I wasn't even trying. Wasn't even trying. Wasn't even trying. The only thing I don't like about that one load is it does live at 06:15 in the morning, and I'm just not a morning person. But I might just do it anyhow. Well, just man up, get up in the morning. Ain't gonna kill you. Deliver the load, and then go take a nap. Yeah, buddy. That pay is crappy. That's a crappy one. So anyhow, anywho, here I am. I'm gonna just keep doing these lives until I get an audience, and I don't care how long it takes. You know what? I don't care, because what else am I gonna do? Where am I gonna go? I ain't gonna go nowhere. I'm gonna be driving until I'm 70. I'm 61. I got 9 more years of driving. I ain't got nowhere to go. I ain't got nowhere to go. So I'm gonna be here. I don't care if it takes me 9 years, but I will keep doing these every Tuesday, every Thursday at around 9, 10 o'clock ish, unless I'm on a load and I have to adjust. But I don't know. We'll see. It always depends on, like right now I don't have a load, so I'm able to do this. But I am going to keep doing these. Right now I got 0 people watching, but you know what? I don't care. I'm going to keep doing them, and I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to keep doing it, and then eventually I'm going to get 1, and then from there I'm going to get 2, and then 3, and then 4, and then 5, and then 500, and then 5,000, and then 5 million. Mark my words. On this day, I said it. On Tuesday, March 29th, 2022, I said that someday I will have 5 million viewers. So keep this tape, and I'll rerun it. And I'll say, see, I called it. I called it. Sometime between now and 9 years from now, I will have 5 million viewers viewing my live videos. Mark my words. All right, so I'm done searching. I'm searching for a load. Out of all this time, I've been doing this for like 10 minutes now. I scrolled through all these pages on here on my load board on my phone that I can't show you because I would get in trouble. Apparently, I don't know. I found 1 load. Oh, wait. Oh, I put 2 on there. There's another one. It's not ready. Doesn't have the check mark, and it's not really. I don't really like it. It goes to Loveland, Colorado, and it only pays $1,000 and about $1,013. It's $1.99 a mile. It's almost $2 a mile. But I feel like whenever you go into the Denver area, getting out of there is really hard to find a decent load that pays and isn't a million pounds. Okay, so for me to even go in there, I got to make at least $2,000. They got to pay me at least $2,000 to go in there just to make it worth it. Because the loads getting out of there are all crappy, pretty much. I mean, you're lucky you can get a Frito-Lay load that is light and the per mile rate isn't too bad, because it usually just goes back to Salt Lake or West Valley City, and so that usually pays around $1,000 or whatever, give or take. So, but you have to have that. You need to have that high dollar load to go in there. Otherwise, it's just not worth it. And this one only pays $1,000, and then you might be lucky if you get another $1,000 to get out of there, and then you're looking at being at the end of the week, and so wherever you end up, you can try to squeeze something in, or a lot of times you can't, and then you just got to go on to the next week. So then you kind of like a kind of a busted week. You make $2,000, and like I say, after all your fuel and everything, so maybe you'll clear 500, 600, 700 bucks. It's kind of like a wasted week. But this other one, see, this one only pays, the one going into Oregon here, pays 1,500 bucks. And that's the end of the week. You got a new week starting the very next day, and you're up in an area where you can get a lot of good loads. Oregon and Washington, you can get pretty good paying loads out of there usually. So that's why I think it's worth it. I took a picture. I always take screenshots of the load, just in case if I somehow lose it or whatever. But or in case if they send me some load information and it's all different, and I go, hey, look, this is what you guys sent me. Why did you? Do I have to take this because it's not what I've been signed up for? Hey, I got a viewer. Thank you, viewer. I don't know who you are. I can't see. I can't see who's on because I don't know. I'm doing this on an iPad. Oh, he left. I'm doing this on an iPad, and I don't know if that's the best thing to use. That's all I got, folks. I'm in my truck. I got an iPad and an iPhone, and that's it. I don't have fancy technology. I don't have fancy equipment. So all I'm seeing is me. When I look at the screen, I don't see the chat. I can't see if there's a chat. I can't see who's on. If someone gets on, I see, it has the number. So I could see now we're back at 0-0. Whoever it was checked me out for like 2 seconds and then left. Oh, thanks for giving me a chance. Thanks for giving me such a good chance. You're on for 2 goddamn seconds and then you leave, you bail? I'm sorry, what? My tits aren't good enough? What? What the fuck? I'll have you know, my tits are kind of nice. Anyhow, that's not what this show is about. We're not flashing tits. We're drinking coffee and we're talking trucker shit. That's what we do here at the Super Trucker Show. We drink coffee and we talk some trucker shit. And we'll talk about a bunch of other shit too. To that one person that was on 2 seconds, did you subscribe and like? You didn't, did you? You son of a bitch. God damn it. Anyhow, what did I just do? I think I'm gonna get this one. It is Procter & Gamble. It doesn't say on here, but I know that this is Procter & Gamble. And it's going up to a store up in Wilsonville for a live unload. Oof. Just do it. Just do it. Damn it. I did it. I just did it. I pushed the button. Let's see if it goes through okay. Just waiting for it to come back. Requested. And it says assigned, so I got assigned. Yep, that's it. So now I know where I'm going for the next week. I'm picking up a load tomorrow, maybe today if I can. Going up to Pocatello, Idaho. From there, I'm delivering that on Friday. Then from there, I'm going back down to Bear River City, 90 miles away. On Saturday, picking up that load, taking it over to Wilsonville, Oregon. And it's only 750 miles, so I'll be there by Sunday. It's a live unload, so I got to be there. It's an appointment at like it was 6:15 in the morning. They unload it, probably take a couple hours, be out of there by 8:15 hopefully, and then either I'll have another load lined up, ready to go, and go make some more money, or I'll go park and take a nap. We'll see. But that's where I'm at. So today is Tuesday, so I know what I'm going to be doing for the next 6 days now. So that's kind of nice. that's kind of nice. That's a nice. That's a nice. So if I change, if I do if I turn the camera around, you can see a really nice close-up shot of my CPAP machine, at least part of it, the tank part. Yes, I'm on CPAP because I'm an old fat fuck. And in order to keep my license, my truck driver license, I have to do a CPAP every goddamn night. Or just about. I mean, you can miss one every now and then, but pretty much you gotta to be in compliance, you gotta be on that thing just about every night. And, actually, since I've been doing it for, I think, going on 2 years now. I think it'll be 2 years, I think, probably next month in April. Around April or May, I think I started. So, 2 years ago. So, 2 years, and I can tell you that I get much better sleep with the CPAP machine. Before the CPAP machine, I was getting to the point where I couldn't sleep. I mean, I was waking up constantly to pee. Like 3, 4, 5, 6 times a night just to get up and go pee. And for whatever reason, now that I'm sleeping better, I guess because, I don't know, I guess because what happens with CPAP, I don't know, there's some sort of blockage and you actually stop breathing for a second or a couple seconds or whatever, and it keeps happening at a certain rate. And if you get to a certain rate, then you have, if it's a truck driver, then you have to have a CPAP machine. So I guess what would happen is it would, and you wake up, but you don't really realize, maybe you don't realize you're waking up or whatever, you just go back to sleep. But, so I guess what was happening is I would wake up and then I would feel the urge to pee, so I would get up and have to go pee. But I guess when you're sleeping so soundly, it's not like you're going to pee the bed. I haven't. But I guess you just don't feel any urge to go pee because you're just sleeping. And it's not to the point where, you know how if you really got to go and you're not a bedwetter, which I was as a kid, but so I'm not making fun of bedwetters. But if you're not, so I guess you just sleep and then you wake up in the morning and then you go pee. So, but when you have, I guess for me what was happening, I was waking up, and whenever I'd wake up, I would feel this urge to pee, and so I would get up, and I would get up and pee because I was like, oh, I don't want to pee the bed, right? So that that wakes you up. You're getting up, you're going, and you're coming back, getting in bed, and then you're not getting any sleep. And I was tired and everything. So the CPAP machine is good. It's sometimes it's a hassle because you're like, I don't feel like putting, especially now. I don't. Sometimes every now and then I won't, I'll just take a break from it, and I think I'm sleeping through the night even without the CPAP now. I don't know. Of course, I have lost about 35, because the reason I got, I guess, flagged or whatever to go on CPAP was because I took a physical. We have to take physicals when you're not on CPAP every 2 years. Now I have to do it every year. But I was really overweight. I'm still overweight, but I was really, like I said, I was like 35 pounds heavier than I am now. And then they take all these measurements, they don't measure this. I don't know what this, I don't like this. But anyhow, but they measure your neck and they measure all this stuff. And then they look inside and they see your throat or whatever. And then they're like, well, we think you need to go to sleep. And so then you have to do a sleep study. So I have to do the sleep study where they monitor you, and this is when COVID was just starting and everything, and so everything went to remote. So instead of going in, because they used to do it where they would have you go into their lab, I guess you'd call it, where someone would watch you, and you would be hooked up to a monitor, and you would actually sleep there. You'd bring your pajamas, and you'd bring your little toothbrush or whatever, and they would monitor you. But now because of COVID, they did everything remotely, and they just sent me this little thing, a little gizmo it had the thing where which is like a sticky thing. I forget if I put it on my chest or where I did it, and and then it monitors your every time you stop breathing. And mine was really high, and so they were like, "Yeah, you got to go on CPAP." So, that was why that happened, and but I can tell you that I immediately started feeling better. I started getting a full night's sleep with no interruptions. It took me a couple weeks maybe to get used to the mask, and but after that, it was no big deal, and been doing it ever since. But now, if I do take a break and from for a night or two here and there, I think I'm sleeping better. I don't know if it's because I lost 35 pounds. If that has something to do with it, or what? I don't know. Anyhow, I still like it. I'm still going to use it for as long as I need to use it. And I'm not going to do that. You know, I saw commercials where you could have like this surgery to instead, so you don't have to wear the mask and be hooked up to the machine and all that. It's some sort of implant that somehow it keeps you breathing, and like at first I didn't know it was like a surgery. I didn't know what, you know, the commercials weren't really clear, and then I think I googled it or something, and then it kind of explained the procedure, and I was like, no thanks. I don't want to do surgery. I'll just do this. I don't really have a problem with the mask. Some people do, I guess, but I really don't. So yeah, so I don't think I'm going to do the surgery, or you know, that device. I'll just use the machine. Okay, so I had one person come on here for like literally like 5 seconds. 5 freaking seconds. I mean, come on, man. That just sucks. But just remember, I did make my pledge and prediction. Okay, so I'm probably. Let me just go through. Now live on your channel. Oh, the Super Trucker Show. So here it is. I'm on. Let's see what happens if I click it on my phone. Now live on your channel. Oh, it's like a delay. The Super Trucker Show. So here it is. I'm on. Let's see what happens if I click it on my phone. I gave it a like. So if anyone goes on here, give it a like. Don't forget. What's airdrop? I don't know. So anyhow, uh, check out my shorts. I've got a funny one on here. I have a funny one on here where I do an impression of Heidi Cruz. You guys should check it out, man. There's some good stuff on here. Really some good stuff on here, man. I have a funny one on here where I do an impression of Heidi Cruz. You guys should check it out, man. There's some good stuff on here. Really some good stuff on here, man. Alright, so I just shut it off. It's gonna go back to 0 now. My only viewer was me. Well, there was one other viewer earlier, so. Um, And that was not me. I'll tell you that. Tell you that much for sure right now, by golly. By golly. So let's see here. Let's check out Facebook. Okay. Something about Tesla. My friend Steve Claybrook, he always posts these funny memes. There's a picture of a cat, one scoop Rocky Road and one scoop sardine swirl. The cat is like at, I guess, an ice cream truck with catnip sprinkles. That's funny. So I just gave him the laugh emoji. Let's see. Ooh, Cinemark has got a deal going on here. Let's see what's going on with Cinemark. I went and saw the Batman. Did you guys see the Batman? I thought that was pretty good. I saw that a couple weeks ago. And now they're trying to get you to go see Fantastic Beasts: The Secrets of Dumbledore. I know I've seen, I guess, some of those. They're good, but I don't know. I get tired of, like, I guess after a while, all the sequels. Here's Royal Match. I've been playing that. I've been playing Candy Crush Saga for like ever. Like, how many years has that been? Like 10 years or something? And then I just started playing this Royal Match. It's kind of taken over from Candy Crush. It's getting kind of hot in here now. Let's see, because the sun came out when I went to get breakfast. Yeah, the sun's out. Sun's out, guns out. See? I like to say. Guns out. It's up to 67 degrees, which inside the truck, I've got these two air vents open, but it's starting to get a little warm in here. There is a flood advisory here in the area until 12:15, because that's what happens when it rains. It floods, man. When it rains, it floods. Remember to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Come on, man. Let's make the Super Trucker Show into the #1 trucking channel on YouTube. That's a good goal. Huh? Wouldn't that be a good goal? Wouldn't that be a good goal? That was a little bit of a Beach Boys riff there. Am I still on? Am I still watching? I don't think so. So is that a different viewer, or is it just me that's still showing me on there? That don't make no sense. That ain't making no sense to me right now at all. It just ain't making no sense to me at all. Ezra Miller got arrested. I don't know what for, but it could be for a bad haircut, because his haircut looked pretty stupid in that picture. Yeah. If you ask me. Look. I know I'm no, perfect Adonis, but maybe that's just a bad mugshot. Maybe he just had a rough night. But the hair, it don't look good. It ain't looking good. So wow. That's so funny. Nicole Sandler posted an old video of back when she was with Mark and Brian back in the old days of this event they did in Vegas. So funny. I used to listen to those guys all the time, and I even went to some of their events and stuff like that. Stuff such as that. John Fallon. John Fallon. Super Trucker Show. Super Trucker Show. Well, welp. It's still on, right? I'm still running, right? It's still on, right? I'm still running, right? Oh, I have 190 subscribers now. Thanks everyone for subscribing. Literally, I think just like 2 weeks ago, I had 129, and I had been at that number for a long time. Oh, I have 190 subscribers now. And then, like I said, in the last couple months, it's just gone up. And I had been at that number for a long time. I guess I'll just shut this off because it's kind of stupid. So, okay, so here's what I'm going to do. Here's what I think I'm going to do. I think, as I'm up here in Phoenix, you see my beautiful hair? See? Look at all my hair. It's kind of shiny. No. I'm parked at a Flying J lot right now. I think I'm going to go ahead and go on duty, start my day, and then I'm going to go pick up an empty trailer over at the yard. We call it the yard. Over at the yard, don't you know? At least get that far, and then I'm going to see if I can find out if that load will be ready today for me to pick up today instead of tomorrow morning. That would be so nice, I think. So I'm gonna keep this thing running until, well, Randy Rhoads comes on in 7 minutes. So I'm probably gonna shut off because I'm going to listen to Randy Rhoads. So we're probably gonna sign off. It's been 49 minutes. Nobody took the time to check me out, man. I'm kind of pissed. I'm actually kind of pissed. But if anyone sees this, because I guess it'll just go to my video list, and then it'll be on there. And if anybody wants to check it out, just no. I'm going to be doing it. I'm going to try to do this every Tuesday and Thursday, probably in the mornings, because that's when House Sparks doesn't have a show. Tuesday, Thursday morning, he goes and works out. He works out Tuesdays and Thursday mornings. So the idea was for me to take up the slack, see, of that, to fill the House Sparks void. So all you sparklers out there, you need to come watch me on Tuesday and Thursdays at about 9 a.m.-ish. I didn't start till about 10 today, but anyhow, I will be here, like I said, for the next 9 years. Hopefully. You know, the good Lord willing, and the creek don't overflow. I don't know. All right, so I need you guys. I need you sparklers to watch me. I need all you guys. I need truckers to watch me. I need all the guys, the Randy Rhoads fans, to watch me. I need all you true Americans to watch me. I'm a trucker. So, anyhow, I'm going to sign off. I'm going to go watch the Randy Rhoads show, and then I'm also going to go start my day. I'm going to go pick up an empty and probably head down to Casa Grande. Whether or not that load is ready or not, I could at least be down there and be ready to pick it up when it's ready. All right, so that's it for now. Be sure to like and subscribe and share, spread the word. Tuesdays, Thursdays, 9 a.m.-ish. If I'm not on, it's because I'm on a load. And that's where it's going to be. This is the place to be every Tuesday, Thursday, 9 a.m. Pacific time. So I don't know what time zone you're in. I'm based out of the Pacific zone usually. So I'll base that time on Pacific zone. 9 a.m. Tuesdays and Thursdays. All right? Okay, so that's it. I'm going to sign off. And I guess I will just hit the X button. Okay, so I will see you Thursday. So tell your friends, everybody you know, Thursday at 9 a.m.-ish Pacific time. Super Trucker Show. Be here or be square. All right, bye.